What's going on, everybody? So we're going to be doing a play booster box opening. This is going to be a personal opening, and it's going to be my final personal opening, at least in the near future, just for Modern Horizons 3. I've opened up quite a bit of this product already, so I really don't need more. But I did want to do a play booster opening for the channel. I've already done a gift bundle, a collector booster, and everything. So this one is personally, like I said, it's going to be a personal rip. This was printed in Japan. There are some that come out of Japan and some that come out of the US. You can always tell the difference because on the US print, the rares come in the back. On the Japanese print, the rares come in the front. And the rares are a little bit more muted the foils are a little bit more muted when you see them on camera. And you'll notice that in this print here. So, just want to give you guys a heads up on that. I do stream on Whatnot around 2 to 3 times a week. So, if you do want to check us out there, we do have a $15 credit down in the comments below, so make sure to use that if you are not on there already. And yeah, and then if you want to join in any of our breaks, we are doing some Modern Horizons 3 play booster breaks that basically break even costs here. You just join us on Patreon. We tried to make it as low as we could, which is free basically, so $1. Patreon won't let us do a free Patreon subscription, and you can join in there. We're doing breaks. Usually we'll break up the box into 6 slots, 6 packs per person, and we'll go ahead and shuffle it up, and each person will get the 6 packs, and we'll break it down like that. Yep, and so without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and open these up. I am going to set these to the side right here. We'll keep them slightly on the screen just so we can see they're all from the same box, and we'll see how many fetches and everything we get out of this. So yeah, the valuable cards in this set have definitely fluctuated quite a bit compared to when it first came out. So Shifting Woodland, that's already a big hit there. Ophiomancer, so we'll keep the standard rares here, and then we'll go through our uncommons real quick. I'm going to set aside any uncommon that has been kind of decent as of recently onto the side there. So Freya-Lise is one of those there. And then for our art card, we got, is that not the Reliquary, but I'm forgetting the name of it. But yeah, pack 1, not bad. Shifting Woodlands. The power of Shifting Woodlands in play, I will say that card has remained very powerful, although the value of it has not sustained quite like I think people thought it would. Ripples of Undeath, that is more of a bulk rare there. Nadir, Ral, Trickster's Elk, Solar Transformer, that's the name of the card I was looking for the art card there. Hexgold, Sneaky Snacker, Demon Fear, a Curse Marauder, and a Skoa. So we'll start to go a little bit quicker here for those. So that was a single rare pack. We'll also keep count of how many fetches we have. I'll make a separate pile for the fetches. These boxes currently on the open market, I think around $250. Raw Monsoon Mage in foil, great hit there. Guide of Souls, which is a little mini hit. We'll do a little mini hit pile there. Null Elemental, Blast, good uncommon. Nyxborn, Faithful Watchdog, Horrific, Warp Tusker, and a Scurrilous Sentry. Yeah, so like I said, this is going to be the last of my Modern Horizons 3 product that I'm doing a personal opening for. I'm going to probably do 1 box of Assassin's Creed here, and then we'll do one for people who have been supporting, or who are going to support my first box break on this channel. Genku, one of the worst rares. Savine's Reclamation, it's 2 rares in that one. Stump Stomp, Breaker of Creation, Foreboding, Sheltering, Twisted, Triple Landscape Pack, and a Gravedigg. Starting off here, Forest Full Art, Demon Fear, Ugin's Labyrinth, huge hit right there. That basically is like a quarter of the cost of the box just off of that card alone. Mustard, Nightshade, Jolted Awake, Sarpedian, and Breathe Your Last. Doing really well so far on the big hit rares there, especially with our 2 mythics. Raw was seeing a lot of play in Modern this weekend at the tournament, but unfortunately I don't think any of the Raw Ruby Storm decks made it into the top 8. Warren Soul Trader, great rare there. What of the Reliquary, which I think is a great rare, but a lot of people, obviously the market does not think that. Evolution, Corrupted, and Dream Drinker Vampire. Dream Drinker, if you guys didn't see my pre-release video, where I opened up a pre-release pack of Modern Horizons 3, that card is a house and sealed. Not so much in building for decks, but outside of that. Conduit Goblin, was that a double foil? Yeah. Psychic Frog, good hit right there. Meltdown, Blood-Soaked, Eldrazi Ravager, Mindless Conscription, Solstice Zealot, Electrozoa, and that final card there. So no fetches. We are down to the last 4 packs of the first row here. Evolution Witness, Necrobloom, my pet card there, and a Priest of Titania. Evolution Witness is great. Consigned to Memory is also great, and so is Kozilek's Unsealing. Expanding Ooze, Colossal, and Scurrilous. Yeah, so no fetches yet. I think people have been averaging somewhere between like 3 to 4 fetches per box, as high as like 5. But not really too much over that. So we got our first frame break card here out of the play booster, which is a Produce Appropriation, and then we hit Urza's Incubator. Not bad. Legion Leadership, Amped Raptor. This card is Absolute House and Sealed. And then we're going into Dog Umbra, Drown Yard Lurker, and Breathe Your Last. We'll see if we get any of the Titans. So currently, I think Ugin's Labyrinth. You have Ugin's Labyrinth, Flage, and oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the Eldrazi everybody wants name. Ulamog. Those are really your big hits. A nice foil Path of Annihilation there. Thief of Existence. It's more of a bulk rare. Vexing Bauble. And then we get Lethal Takedown, Nyxborns, and Wither and Bloom. Our art card there. Yeah, so those are really the 3 big chase mythics right now. Ugin's Lab, Ulamog, and Flage. Flage has really taken off. And even though that the deck that runs it didn't do well this weekend, I think it's going to continue to do quite well. Flare of Cultivation. I don't know how that's doing. Fell the Profane and It That Heralds the End. Both great uncommons there. And then Dross Claw. And then we have just a ad card right there. So that's the first third of the box. I think we're doing really well. Like I said, you have Rahl and Ugin carrying basically between the Shifting Woodland. You're getting around like $80 in value there. What I can do on this video, because I have a little bit more time to edit, is I'm actually going to post the total value on the side here as we go through the hits. And the current date is the 29th, so I will be posting dates based off of that. Obviously, prices move quite quickly in the beginning here. Flare of Malice, Arcwave Innovation, which is just a bulk now. Nesting Grounds, Twisted Riddle Keeper. These landscapes, they are a dime a dozen, but honestly they are amazing for an uncommon land. The fact that they don't come in tapped and then you can use them to color fix is absolutely amazing, and I think it's just kind of a bonus because if you go grab a scry land, you're getting the scry because it would come in untapped anyways. There goes an Ugin's Binding art card, Glyph, and then from there you're getting the scry and it would have come in tapped regardless. Glaring Fleshraker. I don't know if you guys have seen the price of these in Ripple. Absolutely crazy. Inventor's Axe, Sage, and Breathe Your Last. Still not a single fetch land out of this box. Seems like, do you think people are kind of starting to, the interest in the set is starting to wane a little bit? Skirless Sentry, Arcway of Innovation in the frame break. Not the frame break we want to see though. Hydroelectric Specimen, couple landscapes, 3, and Glimpse the Impossible with Corrupted Shapeshifter. Glimpse the Impossible is also another key that card that's being run in the Ruby Storm deck, I believe. So people are picking up those in foil treatment. All right, here we go. Halfway through this next stack, Pearl Ear Emperor and a Crabomination. Bobbage, Creative Justice, Ghostfire, Twisted Riddle Keeper, Dog Umbra, Rosecoat, Skoa, and a Petrifying Meddler. So I'm doing a couple of these breaks all in the same day. Just as someone who has to run a business, it makes more sense because what I'll do is after this break here is that I'm going to take everything and I'll be able to sort it all together. Thriving, Party Thrasher, Cursed Mirror for the comeback there, and a Frogmere Enforcer. Deceptive Conduit, Nyxborn, and an Aether Spike. Quite a few of those hydras there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and make a neat stack of those rares that are not quite as desirable is the best way to put it there. We got an art card there, Flare of Duplication in the foil sign there. I know someone who actually collects art cards. Then we have Ophiomancer in foil. We have a Detective's Phoenix, and we're gonna finish it off with a Buried Alive. Moving into the uncommons, Waterlogged Teachings, which is a great card. Expanding Ooze, Evolution Witness, and an Electrozoa. Not a single fetch. Crazy. We are over halfway through the box now. Down to the last 5 packs on this column here. And yeah, like I said, we have yet to see a single fetch out of here. So Unstable Amulet, great hit in the foil. A Null Drifter, which is a little mini hit there for that rare. Pinnacle Monk, Glyph Elemental, Solstice, Inventors, and an Unfathomable Deeps. Alright. Moving on to the last half of this stack. We'll see if we, maybe we'll just like hit a clump of fetch lands, and maybe we won't just get any fetch lands at all. Fanged Flames, so that's 2 rare foils now for us. White Orchid Phantom, That card is doing all right. Then we're going into Stump Stomp, Essence Reliquary, Lethal Takedown. No decent uncommons there. Yeah, but let me know, how much of this product have you guys opened? What do you think of the set overall? Do you think it's going to retain its value? Do you think the things that, you know, seeing a couple mythics which are sitting in that 50 plus range, Arena of Glory, is that going to maintain? Sinking this Stupor is great. Excuse me. Do you guys think that that's something that the set will be able to keep up with, especially with apparently at distribution there's quite a few play boxes available, so it's basically like ordered like to whatever your demand is. So I think that's why people think it may not hold up. A Johnny, nice hit right there. So a Johnny is part of a pretty powerful deck right now, and then we have a Pearl Medallion there. So that's a great hit to see out of our mythic slot. So far we have gotten 3 mythics out of this box. I don't know what the overall mythic pull rate is on play boosters as well. So yeah, 3 mythics so far out of the box. See if we can get any more before we close out here, or if we can just get a fetch land in general. Omo, Queen of Vesua, that's odd. I didn't know that you could hit the commander rare in the slot right after the uncommon. So very odd seeing that there. Marionette Apprentice, great uncommon there. Emrakul's Messenger, Serum, and a Void Pouncer to finish it off. Alright. We're going to do this last pack from this column. Still not a single fetch. We are pretty deep into this box now. So crazy not to see that. Echoes of Eternity. We're going to stick that there. I love that card. I know that the value, though, is it is not being loved value-wise. Alright, final row. Let's see if we can get something here. So far, I would say this box has been pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Ugin's Binding with a Spymaster's Volt and a Kozilek's Command. That pack there was definitely helped bring us back. So we got Ugin's Binding. So another one of the big mythics out of the set, alongside the Kozilek's Command. And then we also hit Spymaster's Volt in foil. So that's our 2 foil rares out of the box now, I believe. Unfortunately, they're kind of like womp womp ones. They're not the ones we quite want to see. And we've hit, out of this box, so 0 fetches, and we've hit 2 frame breaks as well. One being the Arcwave Innovation, and the other one being, I'm honestly forgetting, Flage Titan's Fury. Great hit right there. Cephalid Coliseum. Urza's Cave. That is a great uncommon, alongside Trickster's Elk. I know Trickster's Elk doesn't have too much value. Expel the Unworthy, Conduit, Tune the Narrative, Dream Drinker Vampire, and a Galvanic Discharge. So we hit, honestly, kind of like the top hits in the mythic slots there. Ugin's Binding, Ugin's Labyrinth, Flage, and then really, if we see one of the Titans out of here, that would be incredible. And then getting Rahl in the foil slot there is pretty amazing. So let's see how we finish off here. Disciple of Freyalise. This card is actually, I think, around $2-3 in foil. Springheart Nantuko. And a Shrieking Drake. Shrieking Drake is actually a card that whenever I list these onto my TCG player, they instantly sell out, regardless of them being foil or non-foil. It seems like people are just loving the fact that that card got a reprint and that it is as low as it is right now. Flare of Fortitude in foil. Great hit right there. Dreamtide Whale. And a Kappa Cannoneer with a Drowner of Truth, Unstable Amulet, Rosecoat, Sneaky, Utter, and Gravedigg. I will say the box has been great. I cannot complain with hitting Flage, Kozilek's Command, Ugin's Binding, and all that. But one thing that is a bit lackluster is we have unfortunately not gotten a single fetch. And I know the fetches are down in the dumps, but I remember when this set was being announced, everyone was like, we're finally getting the allied fetches again, and here we are with the not a single one out of this box. Writhing Chrysalis, Volatile Stormdrake. I am going to put this in the hits pile. I know it doesn't really have too much value. Witch Enchanter, Monstrous Vortex, Signature Slam, Contaminated Infernal Captor, Kami, and Smelted Charge Bug. Alright, can we do it? Can we hit a 0 fetch land box, guys? Do you guys think, place your bets right now. Do you think we're going to hit 0 fetch lands out of here? Is it Nadu and a Winter Moon, followed by a Barbarian Ring? So I don't know where Nadu's doing at right now, but we're gonna go ahead and stick him right there because I think he is holding up quite well. Fanged Flames. All right, how many do we have here? We have 6 packs left. We have 6 packs to try and get a single fetch out of this. All right, is it possible to hit a 0 fetch box? Malevolent Rumble, Sorin of House Markov. All right, I will say there has been not a single really like womp womp mythic though out of this box. Has there been? Yeah, we've hit Sorin, Flage, a Johnny, and Ugins alongside. There's one other one, right? No. Yeah, so those have been really like the top of the mythic line there. Trying to think of what the womp womp mythics are in this set. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there we go. Polluted Delta, first fetch of the box. Priest of Titania, Creation of Avacyn, Escape, Deceptive Landscape, Sneaky Snacker, Glimpse, and Tempt Harvest. All right, here we go. Let's see how we finish off here. Can we get a Titan before we finish? That's the other question. So we hit one. Strict Serenade, great hit there. And a Ruby Medallion, which is one of the only rubies that's actually kind of holding on to its value right now just because of the play it's seeing. Reiterating Bolt, Sheltering, Retrofitted, and Warp Tusker. I will say, you guys can smash me in the comments section down below. I know my organization is absolutely horrible for this right now, so I will do a much better job. I just wanted to kind of have everything on display for you. So, unfortunately, I didn't realize that this box would have so many things that kind of had more than that like dollar value, especially at this late into it. Island, Envoy of Ancestors, Eladomri, Course of All, great hit as well. So another great mythic, Null Elemental Blast. Nesting Grounds is good as well. Collective Resistance, Contaminated Landscape, Foul Strike, Witherbloom, Infernal Captor, and a Corrupted Shapeshifter. Alright, we are down to the last 3 packs. This was a single fetch box. I may be wrong by the end of this, but it seems like it may close that way. Emperor of Bones, Deep Analysis. Yeah, it seems like we are going to close as a single fetch box. Hydroelectric Specimen, Furnace, Perilous, Basking, and Aether Spike. All right, last couple cards here. Let's see where we end up. Fanatic of Verona's token. We're going into a Foil Plains. Lyalia, I actually would like that for my personal collection. Flare of Fortitude for a deck I'm planning to build. So another Flare of Fortitude. I know we just hit one in foil as well. Junk Diver, Snow Covered Waste, Deceptive Eagle, Fanged, and Sage the Unknowable. All right. Last pack. Let's see how this goes. Like I said before I open up this last pack, guys, if you do want to participate in some of the breaks I'll do here on the channel, I will do them live on Twitch alongside recording for YouTube. And for the play boxes right now, I'm offering 6 packs shipped within the continental US for 44 bucks. So if you are interested in that, make sure to check us out on Patreon. The link will be down below. And I hope to have you guys join in on a break. Roshin, Toxic Deluge, and a Quorum triple rare pack there. That's going to close us out. Toxic is a great card. I know it doesn't have the value that it once did, but, you know, I can never have enough of those. Using every black deck. Fetid and Serum Visionary. All right, that's the box. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everybody's support. If there's anything you think I can improve on the videos, aside from the sorting that I just did, which was, like I said, absolutely horrendous, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'd love the constructive criticism. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Do check out the links as well. See you later.